Hello everyone, we are here at the National Civil Rights Freedom Award tonight on the red carpet for an event that we will be watching as the entertainment will begin with the recipients of the Freedom Award, which will be John Legend, IHStv Abiola, and Gloria Steinem. We're with IHStv and we will be streaming live, and all you that are connected with IHStv, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whichever social media platform that you're on, we're asking you to connect and hit share as we are going live. For all of those that are connected with IHStv and those that are watching from afar off, would you connect up with IHStv? That will be broadcasting with the honorees, which will be John Legend. Again, John Legend will be one of the recipients, IHStv Abiola, and Gloria Steinem, which will be honored tonight for the work that they do in the civil rights movement. So we're excited with the ambiance as you see people coming in, as we're just panning and looking at some of the festivities of the people that are coming in for this grand occasion here at the Hollering Center here in Memphis, Tennessee. And we're just excited about doing the filming here tonight because it is going to be phenomenal. So you that are on Instagram, you that are on Facebook, you that are on Twitter, or any Periscope, hit share, tune in as we're broadcasting so that you can be able to connect up with what's happening here, because as history is being made again, not only did it be made during the civil rights movement, but we're still in the civil rights movement. As you understand somewhat now that Black Lives Matter, the civil rights movement will still project some of the things that is still going on. As you know that it has made strides in the controversy over America, as we look and see some of the things that have been happening in civil rights movement, and we're knowing that it is a long road ahead, but it has made significant strides over the years. During the march, from the time from the strike doing with Martin Luther King when they brought him into Memphis, and you know some of the background that when they had the Freedom March for the strike for the sanitation workers, just giving you a little background about the civil rights movement. We know again that Martin Luther King Jr. came to Memphis, Tennessee to help fight for the cause for the sanitation workers when they were on strike. So Memphis is a connected area where people will understand the plight in civil rights, because there has things that have happened tremendously in the South. As you know, the South has been under scrutiny for years, and we are still fighting for the rights. Again, you're looking at IHStv that we're filming live on site at the theater here at the Hollering Center in Memphis, Tennessee, and we are streaming live. Again, if you are viewing on IHStv, we are streaming live. Connect up. If you're on Twitter, Instagram, any social media platform, we want you to connect with us live. You're coming in tonight at the Hollering Center here in Memphis, Tennessee, that we're just here, a part of the festivities where you will see some of the site, wanting you to be able to see something that's happening live on IHStv at the Freedom Award here in Memphis, Tennessee at the Hollering.
This event is so wonderful. It's always inspiring to be here and to hear what everyone has to say about how to change the world, so I wouldn't miss it for anything. Civil Rights Museum is important.
Civil Rights Museum, being a part of what the past and the future are trying to do together. Awesome.
I think every year is such a monumental event.
Ladies and gentlemen, T. Hubbard and Nikki
Always a
Miller.
great experience to get to mingle and see new faces. So it's awesome.
Thank you. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the festivity.
Thank you.
Amy
IHStv. We are doing some footage work concerning the National Civil Rights Museum Freedom Award, where we will be honoring tonight with IHStv, where they will be recipients of the National Civil Rights Freedom Award, which will be John Legend, which will be Gloria Steinem, and Hafstap Abiola.
Diane Sanders, PDS Production. GS Production. Shakina Stansberry.
Dr. Boyer Freeman, Terry Lee Freeman, President of the National Civil Rights Museum, is my wife.
How are you doing?
Good, and you?
I am doing excellent. And what are you enjoying about the evening so far?
It's always a fabulous evening. It's an important evening as we celebrate the movement makers, actually, who are doing this work.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that it's done right here in Memphis, where a real movement maker made this transition.
You know, I just hope that people really take in as much of the information that we're given. This isn't just about a show, but it really is about some messages that we hope people will think about as they think about where we are. And as we sit, frankly, in the Orpheum in a place of privilege, we really need to think about the issues that are ever present in our communities. This one, but nationally and globally.
Part of my duties as chairman to help the staff and our honorees to celebrate a glorious occasion for Memphis. We have 3 great honorees, and the student forum this morning was fantastic. Our honorees did such a great job in talking to the students of the city of Memphis. And thanks to our good friends at International Paper, who sponsors the student forum, that was probably the most important thing that we did today. Tonight is great, but the people we're honoring tonight have already done their thing. The people we talked to this morning will be doing their thing.
How has the civil rights movement impacted your work as an elected official?
Oh, the civil rights movement have impacted not only my life, but many of our members in the General Assembly, from changing, Jim Crow era laws to actually recently passing the unsolved crimes from the civil rights era legislation. We've created an agency to look at those unsolved crimes. So it's been tremendous in terms of the impact it's had on just people's everyday life.
And how has the civil rights world personally impacted your life?
It personally impacted me in the sense that I remember being a young girl whose mother had to fight for everything in life for us. A young girl whose father was a part of a segregated workforce where he didn't get paid what he was worth, but never told me I couldn't be anything I wanted to be in this country, and always supported me with their fight to say that you can do whatever you want to do in this country as long as you put your mind, your heart, and the hard work into it. So I've had a personal impact based on my family, my mother, my grandmother, grandfather, their course of life, and what they endured to make sure that everything I ever thought that I wanted to do, that I could do it.
Thank you so much and enjoy the evening. Why do you feel it's important for you to be at the awards ceremony this evening?
This is history. We have been here, seen Mason Mandela. It's just a tradition that is great for our city and for the National Civil Rights Museum. It's an honor.
Clarissa Harris, General Sessions Court.
Truly, I just love our history, and I love to be a representative of this occasion. And it's good for us to be here. Amen.
And we're representing Baptist Memorial Health.
Have a great evening.
Thank you so much.
Hi, we're here at the Freedom National Civil Rights Freedom Award movement tonight. As you can see, we're representing IHStv. We are here at the Hollering Center with the National Civil Rights Freedom age of the era we in now. Do you feel that the younger generation understand about the civil rights movement?
I don't think we have any.
On the red carpet.
Rebecca
Interviewing.
National Civil Rights Museum.
We're going to get Gloria Steinem if we can.
Helena Oregon and John Harrison. Sharon Goodwin.
I know what I mean.
Okay, all right.
Laura,
can I ask you a quick question? Tell me, why is it important to be in Memphis getting this award? Why Memphis?
Oh, okay, fine. Yes. That's what voices for. You gotta get off the carpet.
Donna, Lakendra Little, Renee Thompson.
Ms. Steinem, how are you? Congratulations on winning the award tonight. You've done so much work for women all over the world, young women in different countries. Say to a young woman of color here in America that's coming up now, with all the opportunities that women had, we still have a lot to go. So what would you say to her? Okay. Hi, Mr. Legend. How are you?
Hello.
Hi. How do you feel getting this award this evening?
I'm so honored and inspired being here, inspired by the museum and all the work that the museum has done to educate people about Dr. King and his legacy, and about all the work that we need to still do to make this country better, make this world better. And I'll leave here invigorated to do more.
Is Dr. King's work inspiring you to do the work that you're doing with prison inmates and reentry?
Absolutely. He's inspired me, and others have inspired me. Harriet Tubman's inspired me, the great emancipator herself. She's always been a huge inspiration to me, and we want to free America, and I look to her as a big inspiration.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
I want to be able to have a world in which we're doing such a great thing and it doesn't feel so alone in the whole, because it can look and it can celebrate what we're doing.
How have some of the civil rights, leaders in the past inspired the work that you do now?
Well, you know, Martin Luther King inspires a lot of the work that I do. He was friends with this guy named Thich Nhat Hanh, who really inspires a lot of the work that I do as well. He has something called the walking meditation that he taught Martin Luther King, and I practice this a lot. It really helps me come down and you know, just, you know, come back home whenever I need to. But MLK is one of the most, you know, inspirational guys in the world, let alone for me and myself. You know, I grew up you know, honoring his work, and I grew up honoring the way he goes about, you know, getting things done, and you know, in the way that he does, and that shows throughout my life.
Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you tonight, your performance tonight.
I look forward to performing.
How has the civil rights movement inspired your work?
How has it inspired my work?
Yes.
Well, you'll definitely see that tonight in the performance. I mean, the songs of the civil rights movement have been, of course, the soundtrack of the revolution. So it's something that any musician and every musician around the world should know and be aware of.
Thank you so much, and we'll look forward to your performance tonight.
Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. We're here representing IHStv tonight at the National Civil Rights Freedom Award Festival. And I'll be right back in just a minute.